thoughts about things, whoever invited you here tonight will be following up with you as we wrap up here in just a little bit, and they'll be able to clarify or give you those answers. But as long as I don't jump down too many rabbit holes, we'll be in and out within the next 15 to 18 minutes. So if you can hang with me that long, I'm excited to share everything with you. So I need to screen share here so we can pull up some slides that will make all of this a lot easier. All right, and hopefully we're all set to go. So let's do this. That's me, obviously, there with my absolute favorite wellness box. And so tonight, over the next 15 minutes or so, I'm going to introduce you to melaleuca.com and a few of my friends that you'll see throughout this presentation as well. And you're going to learn why so many people are falling in love with that box and why many refer to it as North America's best kept secret. So let's start with the big information, right? Who is Melaleuca? All right, well, I'll tell you this much. They are a US-based wellness manufacturing company. They are based out of Idaho Falls. They actually opened their doors back in 1985. You guys, they're not the new kids on the block. They have years of track record of serving families like yours and mine. They're tipping over $2 billion in sales per year. And they're the largest online wellness shopping club in all of North America, with well over 400 products in the store. Now, these are everyday household items, right? So this isn't a store that's, chocked full of silly and unnecessary things that you're not going to use. In fact, I like to tell people all the time, listen, you're already a Melaleuca shopper. You are. You just might be currently calling it Walmart or Target or the grocery store. The products here are cleaner and they're safer than what you're buying in the stores. And with supply chain issues keeping many products stranded out on cargo ships, at least as of late, right? We've all been hearing about that. Shopping with a US manufacturer means that people are enjoying quality products, but with an added bonus of, I like to call it lightning fast shipping. So our average ship time is 2 to 3 days. So that is a huge win. I might also add, who else besides me has noticed how inflation has been affecting prices lately? I think you'd have to be living under a rock at this point to not notice that, right? Everything is costing so much more, everything. In fact, it's actually recently been projected that families are spending about $3,500 more over the course of a year. And that's not by changing anything you're buying, but it's simply because of how everything is just starting to cost so much more. And at Melaleuca, I have to tell you, one of the things that I absolutely love the most is that they are always working diligently to keep their prices fair, while also, get this, remaining a debt-free company, and they have an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. Now, the biggest reason that they can offer such fair prices is because they actually skip the middleman. So they're not messing around with the middleman, meaning they're not selling their products to places like Target or Amazon. You're never going to find Melaleuca products on the shelves of your local grocery store. They actually ship directly to their customers. I mean, that's my UPS guy right there. I would probably consider him one of my best friends now. So they ship directly to their customers. And then with a just-in-time manufacturing method and predictable monthly shopping from all of their club members, then they can eliminate other costs, the stuff like warehouse fees and stocking fees and retail distribution fees and all of that other overhead. So what they can do then is they can take that saved money and they can invest it back into high quality ingredients, but without breaking the bank. So picture this: Whole Foods quality, Walmart pricing, Amazon-like delivery with a Sam's Club style membership. And here's the best part. Like I said, this isn't extra spending. It's not. You're just redirecting a portion of your current spending to a much better store, right? Where you can shop from home, you can shop online, you can shop with your pajamas on if you want. So it's all good stuff. Now, I'm just going to we're going to take a quick stroll down the aisles. I'm going to give you kind of a bird's eye view, because if we were going to attempt to go through all 400 plus products tonight, this presentation would be far longer than 40 minutes. We'd probably be here till next Tuesday. So I'm just going to give you that bird's eye view. So keep in mind as we're going through things pretty quickly. We'll start here. Melaleuca's aisles include everything that you're going to need for cleaning and laundry. By the way, our cleaners are very, very highly concentrated, and that's going to break down to roughly $1 per bottle for most of our spray cleaners, because you purchase the concentrate, and each bottle of concentrate is going to contribute to filling your spray bottle 6 times. So it breaks down to like dollar store pricing. And but the difference is our products are better and cleaner. They're better for the environment. They have no bleach, no ammonia, and no harsh chemicals. Now, little fun fact for you. Actually, I don't know if it's fun, but it's a fact. Cleaning your home with typical store-bought cleaners, maybe many of the cleaners that you currently have under your sink right now, cleaning with those store-bought cleaners, even as little as just 1 time per week, will actually have the same effect on your lung capacity as if you were smoking a pack of cigarettes a day for 20 years. That's crazy. You guys sit in that for a second. The data from the 2018 European Lung Study actually shared this, and it's mind-blowing. So I think it's just one more reason that you will fall in love with the store. In fact, my son, who you see in this picture here, that's JD, he was actually diagnosed with severe asthma when he was only 8 weeks old. He pretty much lived on a nebulizer. And I just want to mention again, during that time, I was running a daycare center, and I was using things like bleach, Lysol, Pine Sol, Febreze, scrubbing bubbles, Dawn dish soap, like all of it every single day. And he suffered for 7 long years. And then we switched to the Melaleuca store. And just within a couple of weeks, he completely came off that nebulizer, and he hasn't used it since. So you talk about life-changing for JD. These cleaning products are not only going to blow your mind on how well they work, but you should know that they're made with plant-based, biodegradable natural ingredients. So you're not only removing all of the toxic chemicals from your cleaners, but it also means that you can now begin to enlist the help of the kiddos to clean the bathroom. I think that's a big win, because we all know regular store-bought cleaners, we typically have to ask the kids to leave the room, right? Because we know that if it's harsh enough for us to have to open the windows, which we do, and to put on gloves to protect our hands, which we do, well, then we know it's not safe for the kids to be around, right? Well, not anymore. So all you parents out there, you can bump up the chore list now. Okay, this is the heartbeat of Melaleuca. You're going to find a lot of cutting edge supplements and nutrition here, a full arsenal of nutritional needs. Guys, we could talk on Melaleuca's nutrition all night long. So again, this is a real quick bird's eye view, but your vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, probiotics, omega-3s, anti-inflammatory support, just to scratch the surface. And they have specialized packs called Peak Performance. In my opinion, this literally is the heartbeat of Melaleuca, and that delivers the nutrition to your body with a mineral delivery system. It's called Oligo, and it results in a much, much higher rate of absorption, which is key. And side note, with viruses sweeping the nation, let's just say I know a lot of people are making sure that they're getting extra things like zinc, vitamin C, quercetin, which you'll find in Melaleuca's Provex CV, vitamin D3, and magnesium, all of which you will find right here as well. And many people don't know this, but close to 80% of our immune system is actually doing its job right in our gut. So Melaleuca's gut health supplements like fiber and digestive enzymes, we've got probiotics, all of this is key for supporting a healthy immune system. I feel like focusing on our immune system and our body's ability to, put up the best fight that it can is truly becoming almost the norm nowadays. And so Melaleuca's got you covered. You'll enjoy fitness products like protein bars and protein shakes. We even have a vegan protein option, which is awesome. It's plant-based, it's a pea protein. We've got creatine and aminos, which are vital for rebuilding that lean muscle. And we have an electrolyte drink called Sustain. My kids love it. Like, I can't keep this in the house. We're always running out. Sustain is going to replace your high sugar drinks like Gatorade. And if that is not enough, you're also going to have access to a free, and free is good, right? A free healthy weight loss program called R3, which is based on a lifestyle change of healthy eating habits. And it's going to basically teach your body to go from fat storage to fat burning. And you'll also have support available to keep you on track 24/7. In fact, Melaleuca has a Facebook platform where there's all kinds of support with meal preps and exercise and just, staying on the program and all of these things. Last I checked, there were over 109,000 people in this Facebook group. So you'll have all of the support that you need and all kinds of great healthy snacks. Things like popcorn, and anybody who knows me knows that Simply Fit popcorn is absolutely my weakness. And as soon as we get off tonight, off this Zoom, I'm gonna go pop a bag and eat the whole thing. So I definitely recommend that. Things like trail mix and granola bars, crave blocking shakes and different treats, many awesome sugar-free drink options. And we have an omega-3. It's called Cream Delight, omega-3 Cream Delight. It's like a smoothie. It tastes like dessert, and the benefits of omega-3s, right? For brain health, eye health, heart health, memory, focus, and attention. When you think, yes, this is great for us, but when you think about the kiddos and sending them off to school every day and their ability to, to focus and pay attention, this tastes so good. Now here is your answer to all of that. And even fun things like barbecue protein chips. So lots of great things in that department. There's also an organic small batch roasted coffee line called Mountain Cabin. It's so good. If you are a coffee snob like I am, then you absolutely do not want to miss out on this one. This is just so good. And of course, all of your personal care products. Things like deodorant and dental care, shaving gel, your body washes and shampoos and conditioners and lotions. Again, just to name a few. I'm going to linger here for a second. Renew. So Renew is one of Melaleuca's famous brands. It really is. It's a skin therapy line that's been clinically proven to be 7 times more effective than Eucerin. I think it's safe to say people all over the world suffer from things like dry skin. I live in the snow belt of Upper Michigan. We are still buried in snow here, so don't be jealous. But I am no stranger to painful, cracked winter skin. But in many other skin conditions, people are really, truly finding like mind-blowing relief from Renew. So I would put this one right here in my shopping cart tonight right away if I were you, and then you guys can all thank me for that tip later because that's something you'll never be without. And of course, the difference here is that you'll find no parabens, no phthalates, no sulfates, and no formaldehyde in any of their Bath and Body must-haves. You're also going to be able to replace a lot of your medicine cabinet items as well. Isn't that cool? So this really, truly contributes to making Melaleuca that one-stop shop. So we'll go through a few of them here. We've got natural bug spray, they're derived from essential oils, Band-Aids and first aid necessities and things like allergy meds. It's kind of that time of year. Cold meds, pain relievers, and 2 different sunscreens, of course, with no benzene and a full line of essential oils. So Melaleuca's Pure Brand essential oils, they're 100% pure. They're actually traceable all the way back to their botanical plant source. And there's over 100 different oils. There's room sprays, linen sprays, diffusers, even bath and shower ball steamers. My teenage daughters love that. But here's the thing, because Melaleuca is not MLM or multi-level marketing, they don't have to pay multiple levels of distributors then to get this high quality oil to you, right? So the price that they're able to offer on our essential oil line will literally knock your socks off, like no joke. And an absolutely amazing pediatrician recommended, cruelty-free, hypoallergenic baby line. So this line right here, this is what all of the parents are out there searching for when it comes to safety for the babies. We've got wipes and diaper cream and lotion and body wash. So we'll transition here from the babies to the ladies. Let's talk some beauty products here for a minute. So Sebbas is an entire line of salon quality skincare and hair care and all of their mineral cosmetics, and everything is manufactured at European standards, which means there's no harmful chemicals, no fillers, no hormone disruptors. Those are things that you will actually find in most other beauty products that are out there. We even have several specialized skincare options based on your individual skin type. There's shampoos and conditioners, dry shampoos, gels, mousse, hairspray. Gosh, I could go on. And we have a makeup caddy that will blow your mind. It never ends. There's every color, every shade, everything that you will want, and then some. And that is such a glorious picture of me. So I actually had a really bad cold that day and was blowing my nose constantly. And then I also realized I had to get on a Zoom. And I thought, if Sabella can fix this mess, I'm going to have to share it with people. So there you go. So how does the shopping work at Melaleuca? All right, let's talk about that. It's so simple. So unlike places like Sam's or Costco, let's say, Melaleuca's annual membership fee is only $19. That's it. It's $19 a year. However, if you haven't been filled in on the good news, tonight you'll be able to open up your shopping account and have your first year for not $19, but for $1. So that's something special that Melaleuca is doing right now. And then with that $1, you'll have the entire store at your fingertips at wholesale prices. So that's actually about 30 to 50% discount on most products. And then what you're going to do is you're going to push your virtual shopping cart at least one time per month or more. If you like me, I don't know how many times I shop per month, but it's a lot. But basically, if Melaleuca makes it, this is where we're buying it. So, but you're going to push your shopping cart for at least 35 product points. So now I'm sure you're wondering, what is a product point? So let me explain. So every single one of the over 400 products that are in the store, they're assigned a product point value. For example, the Renew lotion that we just talked about earlier, right? That you're going to get in your cart tonight. That is a 6-point item, and it's $9.75. So 35 points in shopping will typically land somewhere between maybe $75 and $80. Now, it could be less, it could be a little more. It just depends on what you have in your shopping cart. But guys, that breaks down to less than $20 a week. Are you kidding? I literally spend that in my sleep for my family, and I tend to believe most families probably do. However, another little fun fact for you, the average Melaleuca shopper will actually shop closer to 50 points per month. And that's because, again, this isn't placing some, mandatory order for things that you don't need. This is actually pushing your shopping cart for all of the things that your home requires. And every preferred member account is set up with a backup order benefit on file. So let me explain how this works. So if you have a crazy month, and you literally forget to push your shopping cart, in my case, it would mean we must be in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, because there is 0% chance that I could ever forget to push my shopping cart. Like I said, if Melaleuca makes it, that's where we buy it, and we've got a busy, crazy family. But you know what? You never know. Crazier things have happened. So you'll have a 35-point or more if you want to set it for more, but a 35-point order on backup, so that if you do forget to shop, then that would be released for you in its place, and then your membership doesn't close. I've been shopping here almost 12 years. I've actually never used my backup order. I don't even know what's in it, to be honest with you, anymore, but I do love knowing that it's there, because it's definitely, it's peace of mind for sure. And also, in case you're wondering, it's worth noting, I want you to know, you're not locked into anything here. So you absolutely can cancel your membership at any time, so you can find a little bit of peace in that as well too. Now, lastly, but certainly not least, I want to leave you with this thought tonight. In fact, I'm going to ask you all to just switch gears with me for a quick second. And I want you to put your business hat on if you don't mind. And I want you to think about this. Let me ask you, what would an additional income do for you? What could an additional paycheck do for your family, for your ability to just have choices, right? Listen, I know that these tumultuous times, I'll use that. I think that's a good word to describe it. I think, I know that it's taken a financial toll on a lot of families nowadays. I mean, just to even fill the gas tank, right? the need to maybe increase your income to fill in that gap right now, or maybe even the need to support a work at home environment, right? That's become the elephant in many rooms. Well, what if I told you that to earn an amazing paycheck and residual income here, you would never have to deal with selling products, peddling products, no passing catalogs, no handling money. You never need anybody's debit card number. You're never making deliveries. And then what if I told you that all you have to do is just help some of your friends and family view a short presentation, kind of like the one that you're watching right now? And then what if I told you that there's an over 96% retention rate here? 96%. What that means is when people come to Melaleuca, they stay. They're not going back to Walmart and Target. So that kind of translates then into a true and reliable and residual income for you. In fact, to date, Melaleuca has paid out over $6.6 billion. That's with a B, $6.6 billion to families like yours and mine, simply because we're letting other people know that this awesome store exists. And the details of the compensation plan, including your average income statistics, all of this can be shared with you by the person who invited you here tonight after we wrap up. So that's all. Melaleuca is very transparent, and that's there for you to take a look at as well. But I'm going to ask you to kind of put yourself in a category, because again, whoever invited you here tonight, well, the first question they might ask you is, what category do you see yourself? So category one, forgive me, I call this the no-brainer category. This just means you're excited to grab your virtual shopping cart and ditch Walmart and start shopping and enjoying the store. But maybe you're at category two and you're thinking, geez, I'm already thinking of a few people that I know who I would want to share this store with. And I am definitely not opposed to an additional paycheck in my world. So yeah, I'll put a little bit of effort in and we'll see what happens. Or maybe you're a category three and you're jumping up and down and you're like, where has this been my whole life? This is exactly what I'm looking for and I'm really ready to dig in. Just whoever invited you, let them know where you see yourself, because that helps them make sure that you get started the right way. But here's how I see it. People are out there looking, at sometimes praying, maybe more than we realize. They're praying for solutions and a lot of the solutions that Melaleuca has. And when you share the store with them, I mean, it's not only going to pay you month after month, but it's also going to give your customers the opportunity to do the same. So it's such a blessing and nobody gets hurt here. So I guess that's pretty much it. You guys now know the best kept secret. Melaleuca can become your new store. And typically is $19 a year, but as you know, it's only $1 for you to get started tonight. So your membership would renew a year from now for $19. Then you get to shop from home. You can bring the best wellness brand into your home. You'll shop on a budget. And then again, remember, by maintaining 35 points, you're going to remain eligible for all of the benefits and services. In fact, you are going to automatically receive a $100 shopping spree, which will be divided up in $20 increments over your first 5 months. And that's just for being here and trying the store. So that's it, guys. The next move is yours. Let the person who invited you to learn here today know that you're ready. And I will be the first to wish you happy shopping and welcome to Melaleuca. That's my time with you guys tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jen, and thank you to each one of you for joining us here tonight. What a phenomenal national overview that we had from National Director 5, Jen Sebbas. Remember, Jen was your presenter tonight.